So my name is John Targett and I'm an orthopaedic surgeon working in Brentwood. I joined Morton's 2.5 years ago and I've been training regularly ever since. I'm in the medical profession and I treat illness, but that runs hand in hand with health. For me, the gym and the healthy lifestyle that comes with going to the gym is a key component. It is an enjoyable journey and it can be tailored just to what you need.
What made you first join?
Well, I have to say my wife, she was in the middle of Brentwood shopping and Keith discovered her and had a chat with her and talked to her about the gym and what he offers. And she said, I'm not sure it's for me, but I know someone who would benefit from it. And of course that was me. So she came and told me about it at home and I was taken with the idea completely. And I said, it shouldn't just be me, it should be us together, we should do it together. So we met Keith and had the initial session. We were introduced to the gym and the rest is history, as they say.
My name's Keith Morton. I'm actually the owner of Morton's Personal Fitness Club based in Hutton. Johnny's without a doubt the fittest, the strongest doctor that I train, and we've got many doctors here, so he wouldn't want me saying that, but without a doubt the weight and the strength he's got has really improved and fitness level is at the highest level.
One of the good things about Morton's gym is they ask you what your goals are, and mine was a combination of strength and flexibility, but also in the background is fitness. I mean, that has to be there. Like many men, I thought I was reasonably strong and reasonably fit, but the ravages of time are such that that does erode, and I was keen to redress some of the weakness that I was beginning to find in my life. The personal training aspect of the gym is really important. Motivation is a key thing with exercising. Some people are self-motivated, but most of us, if we're honest, need to be motivated. And if you can get in the car or on your bike and get here, then it all happens for you.
But we are all human beings and we all need motivation, whether you're an Olympic athlete, top surgeon, or the average person who thinks they can't exercise. Of course they can. If you have a personal trainer who starts you at the level you're at and then improves you, things get better and better at whatever age you are.
Trainers are excellent. Keith runs a very good set of programs which will address everybody's needs in terms of not just your fitness but your health in general, including your mental health. So all round, once you're here, the motivation is ready, waiting for you. I do the protein.
Yeah, you do.
So I eat red meat. Yes. My wife's very good about fish protein and everything else. So yeah,
yes, yeah.
I do well on the protein front. I'm well fed at home, I can assure you.
She told me that.
Yeah.
So she looks after you.
Yeah, she does.
John Allen.
Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah. We can come pretty well when we choose in the day, including the weekends, so the hours are very favourable, but it's definitely good value for money, no question.
Where do you think you'd be if you maybe hadn't come across this gym? Like, how much has it helped you in your professional and personal life? I
do have some gym exercise equipment at home, but if I'm honest, I was sporadic in using it. I didn't have a structure. One member of my family is quite good at exercising and he tried to encourage me. I trained with my son for a while, but all these things kind of fizzle out if there isn't a commitment. I look forward to exercising. Any exercise for me now is a challenge and I enjoy it. And I think some people are driven by a challenge and I'm definitely one of those. One waist size smaller of your trousers, something like that can make all the difference. And you feel good about yourself, and mentally that really works. I carried a shoulder injury since my rugby days when I was younger, and I'm able to train and work around the problem. So there is a solution. Things like arthritis the joints need to be exercised, and the reason for that is to keep the muscles strong and flexible. It can be challenging with arthritis, and I know that a number of people in the gym, and some of them have been my patients, have benefited from surgery, which has enabled them to exercise better as a result. So movement, flexibility really are important, whatever the state of your joints. Weight control is obvious, and for many people that's a challenge, but exercising regularly does tend to make you change your eating habits and keep your weight under control.
Today we've done some boxing, some pad work, with our boxing coach here, Billy.
The key is to enjoy it. If you put too much pressure on yourself, you'll inhibit the way you learn. Enjoy it. Whatever level you want to take it to, first and foremost, just learn the fundamentals, drill the fundamentals, enjoy the sport. If you put too much pressure on yourself, then you know, you're going the wrong direction. Well, but the fundamentals is the footwork. I try and do it in respect to a fight situation, a boxing situation. So every time you punch, you're also thinking about what's coming back. So if you just punch a target, punch a heavy bag, it becomes effectively like a boxer-sized class. But if you're doing it with the intention to learn to box, you're considering the defence as well. And it's hopefully a life skill you can learn even if you don't box. It's not how it used to be years ago. It's more open to the public, more open to the people in general. Yeah, it's more accessible to anyone now.
That's brilliant, thank you.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. John was very good, yeah. He was a natural, nice on his feet, good footwork, nice left hook. And I think we can develop that even more. Yeah.
Well, it's the first proper session I've had. It was amazing. The teacher was really good. I felt quickly up to speed with some of the punches and the movements. So you think you're throwing punches, but your legs and body are doing a lot of work. So that was great. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
He's helped so many people in the local area reduce or eliminate pain. On a personal level, I was suffering with hip problems last year. After investigation, I needed to have some hip surgery. I went obviously straight to John to do this for me, and from my point of view, it completely changed my life in a positive way. I was suffering from stiffness and limited mobility, and I've always been very mobile as a person in my sport, back like I was 25 years ago, with flexibility and mobility, which I have to thank John Targett for.
It's never too late. Wherever you are, you can do well, and Keith will tailor a program to suit you. And even in my surgical practice, I use the knowledge I've gained at Morton's gym to help educate my patients. And one or two have come to the gym as a result, but all of them have benefited undoubtedly.